Hello, Facebook. Happy Saturday night to you. I thought I would come on and give you a quick collective reading, guys. I haven't seen you in a while. Here I am. Let's get into a message for you guys. I just said live by the sword and you die by the sword, right? Hope you guys are doing well and had a wonderful Christmas. I got to spend some time with your family and enjoyed yourself. Had a safe and happy holiday to you. And here we are. Let's get started, okay? So, like I said, live by the sword and die by the sword. Ooh. Well, I've seen a lot here. Thieves. This is all about a thief, a group, a collaboration of thieves being exposed. It is that time of the year, guys. It is the season, okay? We are seeing a lot of people breaking in, hackers, okay? People, getting caught. People, hearing about, credit card fraud and, people stealing. So, keep these in mind, and be mindful of, when you are out and about and you are spending and you are buying things. So, be cautious. Not everyone out there, has, good faith for, individuals. They're not honest people. The people that I'm picking up here in this reading, in this message for you, okay, this individual has been doing this since they were 5 years old. They've been stealing since they were 5. And they like it. They met up with a girl, okay? Now, keep in mind, gender is not specific when it comes to tarot. It could be a guy, okay? They met up with a lover, okay, that is also a thief. They go into stores, they steal, say if it is a feminine, they steal skirts, they shove them up their shirts. They steal razors for the gentlemen, so they can clean themselves up. Bars of soap. Whatever they need. They see it, they say it's theirs, they take it. They don't have the money to pay for it. They just see it, they want it, and they claim it. These are people that are truly, they broke. They don't want to work for anything. They just want to take whatever they want in life. They don't care who they take it from. They don't care if they take it from a retailer, the government. They don't care if they take it from you or I or anyone else. Life in prison. Well, shit. Also, they've been in and out of jail. They don't care. That doesn't faze them. It's a free meal. Or a few free meals a day. Maybe it's a warm bed for a while. Black magic coming back on them. All right. Yeah, this paying, okay? So someone here got paid to keep information from coming out that they were thieves. Now, there could have been people around that knew that these two individuals were thieves. These two couple, or this couple here. These two couples. Maybe there were two couples, because I almost said these two couples. But someone here was either paid to keep this information from coming out, okay? Or they were paid to slow someone down, their business, by depleting them financially, or they paid somebody to do this to somebody else to keep this information from coming out if somebody knew information about this couple or these couples. Because they had an agenda. It's like they had to do, okay, it's like they have a bucket list, right? Say they've got to hit so many places, right? Say you've got 10 stores, or you've got 10 businesses that you want to get to, or this couple wants to get so much merchandise or so much dollars amount from. This is what was on their bucket list. And by you exposing them collective, they were unable to finish their bucket list. Now, part of what was on their bucket list was they had, because while they were in and out of their little jail rendezvous, and, you know, some may be in prison here, okay, while they were in and out, okay, of their little jail prison rendezvous, okay, I will say rendezvous, maybe they had an interaction with someone while they were in there. Whether it was the same sex or not, I don't know. Okay, but there was a plug here involved. And if you guys do not know what a plug is a certain connection, right, that can hook this couple up, or it can hook a person up with somebody, with something bigger. Okay, now these are people that have higher connections on the outside. Okay, whether they're stuck on the inside, they have higher connections on the outside. These are like drug traffickers, drug lords. Okay, people that have dealings in like cocaine. This is the big drug that I was hearing. Blocks of cocaine. Large quantities of drugs being trafficked and moved. Boats and hoes. Maybe somebody's involved in boats and hoes. I don't know. But I see a lot of movement. Somebody was trying to move very, very quickly, and they were trying to be very quiet about it, like tiptoe. I'm almost trying to whisper a little bit here. I'm talking about, I wanted to tell you, let's put some pantyhose on my feet. Somebody may have been breaking into homes. Maybe that was like their pettiness, and that like their neighborhood whenever they were younger. As they were growing up, this is what they started doing, was like breaking into like their neighbors' homes and like stealing stuff from their neighborhood houses, their neighbors. I mean, like jewelry and cash, or people's wallets and purses and stuff, like they were doing like little things, and it was just kind of building up from there. But I'm seeing like somebody putting like pantyhose on their feet. Knee highs. Or those little, the little tiny sock pantyhose. I have a gentleman that is very clean shaven, like clean face, like no hair on their face. So somebody here could be bald. Okay, they could have shaved their head bald. Now this could have been to change their image up too. Okay, because we do have a caught energy. There is a chase going on over here if somebody isn't already been caught. Because I got a sting, okay? There's a sting. I heard camp. I just now heard camp, okay? Also the song Cut It, that Genesis by Genesis. Genesis, Genesis. Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. And that's also about cocaine, okay? Bricks of cocaine. Dealer. And the price of, or the cost of, you know, how much each of those bricks cost. So, I mean, there could be like a fight and argument over the price of the shipments. Or there could have been. At one point here. Whether it was recent, whether it was in the recent past. Somebody's name could be Jane. I heard Jane's Addiction, Been Caught Stealing. That song is significant here too. Okay, take what we sat around a pile, sat around and laughed and waved in the air when they want something and they don't want to pay for it. The girl is one too. Someone could wear pearls, or the name Pearl could be significant. Also, there's an investigator here. This investigator could have been thrown off track by manipulation. It's like they were told some information, but they were thrown off course because they were being told to believe that these people were good people, that this couple or these couples were actually good individuals, right? That they were honest individuals, but they were led the wrong way. This individual or this investigator, it could be a lawyer, it could be a judge, okay? Whoever this is that is of just or of law or of some type of authority or has some type of authority here, okay? Or it was looking into these people here. They had some type of evidence. Whether they made it known or not. They were very sharp. Their mind is very sharp, but they were confused. This doesn't have to be an air sign, but they can be. They can be an Aquarius. Could be any air sign here. Like I said, a Cancer. We've got Taurus. I've got Leo, a Scorpio. And a Cancer. Well, obsession. Obsessed with stealing. I mean, like they have this just this compulsive nature to steal. They just can't stop stealing. And some people are just like that, especially if this person's done it since they were 5 years old. Like, they've just conditioned themselves to steal. Shit you don't have time for. Other people's shit, crazy shit, bullshit, stupid shit, fake shit, and shit that has nothing to do with you. Okay, collective. Let's lighten that up here because before I get in, I can't, sorry. Hold your ears there, okay? Once you drop that kind of bullshitty shit, you have a whole lot more hours in the day to do some awesome shit. Find shit to do that vibes with your soul. Shit that has no negative consequences. Shit that makes you say, oh, hells yes. And maybe even do some shit that benefits the world in some way. You have time for the fuck yeah shit. So, yeah. And this shit is out of your control. The shit that these individuals have been doing behind the scenes here. Also, you have no interactions with these people. Someone wants to know that too, whether this is this investigator. There's some type of communication here coming in, wanting to ask you a question if you've had any type of affiliation with these two individuals or these two couples. Okay, and you haven't had any interaction with either of them. Oh. Is it in my blood? Something's going on with somebody's blood. Now, this could be like their blood boiling, or they're just mad. They're just, they're angry. Like there's something's going on with somebody's blood. Could be also like their temperature. Somebody checking somebody's temperature. Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. Well, here we are with crazy shit, bullshit, fake shit. You know, and then we got some more shit, you know, so somebody just needs to get away from shit, period, okay? Leave all this shit, okay? What's the first thing that you thought of when you read negative shit? Write that shit down and take some space from it for a week, and then notice what happens in your life. You'll probably really like the results. Gossip dies when it hits wise ears. So there could have been gossip here. That could have been what was confusing here, especially around this investigator. If this investigator was looking into you, collective, okay? This couple could have been talking shit about you, okay? Could have been trying to flip the script onto you, especially about this thievery, okay? Or what had been stolen or what had been taken here, okay? Trying to say that you were a thief, or that you had taken something from their home, or whatever the case was here, okay? And it wasn't the case. It was the other way around. These people just didn't want them to be seen in their own energy. Wow. This poor investigator, they feel pretty stupid. They do. Here's how to get wise. Refuse to hear stories that aren't yours to hear. And they went by hearsay. They didn't come and ask you, collective. They just went by what other people said about you. Because they gathered this information from a whole bunch of people. Or these people were supposedly reputable people. Good people. They had a good reputation. And everyone was sticking up for these people. Oh, I know so-and-so. Oh, yeah, they're good people. Oh, we've known them for years. They would never do anything like that. Must be the collective. It's not these people. These people are drug traffickers, thieves. Been that all their lives. That's how they live. Wow. Yeah, someone feels like a real dummy right now. Refrain from telling stories that aren't yours to tell. If someone comes to you, at you with an, oh my God, did you hear about? Yeah, stop them right there and ask, is this gossip, rumor, or dirt, or other such junk? This tends to kill everyone's shit talking boner. So everyone's talking a lot of shit about everybody else. So If someone comes to you and wants to tell you, oh, did you hear about so-and-so? Or did you hear someone said this about you, collective? Or was talking this type of shit or smack about you, collective? You know, you don't want to hear it, okay? Just stop them right there. You know, it's shit, okay? And you don't want to hear shit. You ain't got time to deal with any of the shit. You don't care. And just put an end to it. You know, if they want to go talk about that, then, you know, let them go over there at so-and-so Jane's house and let them talk about it at Jane's house around their tree. Did somebody steal some money from your house? Or did somebody say you stole money from their house? Ah. Someone wanted you stuck in your head. Or these people wanted you stuck in your head. They thought that they could keep you stuck in your head. Or they thought that they could get you locked up. And their backup plan that they had, because like somebody had a backup plan, but the backup plan that they had, this couple, these couples here, or this couple, the couple of backup plans that they had, they've backfired. It's like if they had an A, B, and C, then A, B, and C is backfired and they don't have a D. Also, you're free. They can't keep you stuck to them. They can't keep you stuck to a past energy. If they want you stuck to like negativity, okay? Or a negative cycle, okay? They can't keep you in a negative mindset, a negative mentality. They can't control your mind. And if this was the whole thing about somebody trying to have control over your mind, like some type of domination over your mind, then, you know, in any way, shape, or form, you know, doing this through in a manipulative way, okay, working through different people to do this, okay, using different tactics to do this, and whether that was depleting you through different ways, okay, energetically, financially, emotionally, spiritually, take it as it resonates, okay? They can't do this because you're still held in high honor. You're spiritually held in high honor, like your rank has not dropped. Your rank has not dropped. If they thought that they were going to get you locked up for a crime that you didn't commit, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Do you see? Okay? Whether you are a masculine or a feminine, you are the privileged individual. Your rank still holds. You don't have to be financially rich. You're spiritually rich. They can't stand this, that they can't control you. They can't control your emotions. They can't control your mind. They can't make you have a breakdown. They can't make you break down in any way, shape, or form. Psychologically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, they can't break you. And it really pisses them off. This could have been somebody that you were married to, you were in a commitment with, and a spiritual connection with here. Someone that you were meant to be in a spiritual connection with. Or a spiritual partnership with. Or this could have been somebody that was fantasizing about this. This is someone also that it could have been trying to steal this. If this had something to do with like, a spiritual fortune, your destiny, your purpose, it was connected to some type of partnership or some type of relationship. You had a purpose with another person together, like a twin flame connection. Keep in mind, not everybody's on that twin flame journey. Yeah, thinking about this. Working together because of a fortune. Somebody being sick. So like, this takes me back to, they see it and then it's mine. Somebody wanted something, they saw it. It's like walking through a door and saying, oh, I see it sitting on the shelf. Oh, well, that's mine. I'm going to take it. Oh, you don't have the money to pay for it? Oh, no, you don't. So you're just going to take it anyway. You didn't work for it. You don't have the cash. Oh, you don't have a credit card of your own. Oh, no. Oh, okay. So who's going to pay for it? Oh, you don't care who pays for it. Oh, okay. So you're not going to take any accountability at all. You're just going to just whisk it up. Just because you feel like you can, right? You feel entitled. And that's how these individuals felt, is they just felt entitled to take whatever they wanted to take. And the universe is saying, no, you just don't get to take whatever you want to take. That's not how it works. Not without any type of repercussions here. And you do get caught. Okay? God sees all. The universe sees all. It's being recorded all the time. People don't think that you're being seen. You're being watched. You are. You have eyes on you all the time. Whether they are physical eyes or they are spiritual eyes. So you may not care to go to prison or to go to jail. You may say, oh, well, it's free meals and you can sit there and you can have a free bed to lay in. Okay, well, whatever. You can think and feel however you want to feel. If that's how you feel about it, great. Great. But you don't get to do people however you want to do them and think that that's okay, because that's not okay. You don't get to go out in the world and just commit crimes and think you can get away with them without having some type of consequence. The ex. Somebody that you X'd out of your life. Somebody you closed the door on. It don't have to be an ex-lover. It could be an ex-friend, ex-family member. Someone from your past. They need tending. What do they need tending to? Their heart chakra, because their heart's closed off. Pay more attention to your love life to get results. Your love life, meaning your heart. Loving yourself, nourishing that heart chakra here, okay? Look. Something about cherry red. Cherry red could be significant, okay? Woo-wee! This was their power play. This was it. Wanting to dominate or control by what? Lying, stealing, cheating, sneaking. That was their power plays. They got a bucket list. They had a bucket list. You fucked up their bucket list, collective. Whether they had it, they were trying to get it from you, they were trying to get it from the next person, they were trying to get it from the next person. There was a fortune they were trying to get. They was like, they got to get your fortune, they got to get this person's fortune, they got to get this person's fortune, they got to get this person's fortune. And maybe it was to cover those addictions over there. Whether it was cocaine related, it had to do, trafficking had something to do with it also. Or it was a part of it. Or they had to pay someone that they were involved in trafficking. Oh, someone needs protection because they got bad karma. Look at this. It's not going in somebody's favor. And now they want you to protect them? They need your help. Take care of yourself as well as your relationship with yourself. Self-care and sanctuary. They need somewhere to stay. They need a safe place. Hide me, Eddie, please. Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit, babe. You and this person grew apart. You don't have anything to do with this person, and you don't want anything to do with this person. So, well, secretly, this person carries some type of torch for you, but their heart chakra is closed off. Whether that's platonically or that's romantically. Unfinished business. Yeah. Wanting your forgiveness. Whether there's a hidden agenda here. Look, unemployed, broke, fired, living beyond their means. Someone was living beyond their means. They don't want to live beyond their means no more. This is somebody, look. Doesn't look like they're doing very good in this picture. Fake smiling, acting like they're okay. They're like, yeah, I'm okay, everything's okay. So someone could have got fired, lost their job, but they're acting like everything's fine. Everything's okay. Putting their family first or needing to put their family first. Moving ahead. Or you could be moving forward. Somebody could be moving, or somebody could have to move. I mean, their living situation, something going on with their living situation, or they can't pay their bills, or I don't know. I rebuke this shit. Okay. Yeah, something's going on here financially. If they did anything towards you financially, it went back on them. Change. If they did anything to you or wished anything upon you financially, it went back on them. Something has changed within their living situation, living beyond their means. Okay? Say they were living in a home that, this car looks very nice here. This car looks very, very, very nice. It looks like Knight Rider car, maybe like a $140,000 car. Okay? That's got to go back. Okay? Maybe it's a $240,000-$250,000 home that may have to leave too. Who knows? I mean, or they may have to leave that home. So, I'm sorry, but if you're living beyond your means and you can't afford your mortgage, then you might have to leave it. You might have to, like, downsize a little bit to something to where you're, you know, in your budget. These times are hard, you know? I mean, you're going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life with for your highest good. That is the why you have been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Encouragement, support, obstacles, battle. This is your calling, okay? Creative work, okay? So get creative here. Through these changes, you're going to make it through this, okay? Or they're going to make it through this. Yeah, they're hiding this. They're hiding it. They're hiding that they're going through these changes. They don't want people to know this. They can't let people know because they're reputable people, or they've made it known to people, right? They've spreaded the word. They've lived this lavish life over here off of other individuals by stealing. They can't go around and have people finding out. Cleaning up. And they've been comparing themselves to you. There's no comparison here. They're going to compare this kind of ugly person themselves, someone that don't love themselves, someone that's got a closed off heart chakra, right? An ugly ass heart. I don't care how pretty you are on the outside. It doesn't make no difference. Okay? You got an ugly heart. You got an ugly soul, sir or ma'am. And you do dirty deeds dunder cheap. Okay? Until you clean up your own act and learn how to treat yourself, and you learn how to treat people. Then don't be coming over here and trying to compare anything. There's only one you, there's one me, and there's one of everybody else. Karma, jail, legal issues, falling apart. Life is falling apart. Your life's not falling apart. You have not hit rock bottom. Yeah. You're not getting locked up. You have not hit rock bottom. This is somebody that wanted that for you. But since they wanted that for you so much and they wished for it so hard, this is what's happening for them. For some of you, they place bets on you. Them and their spouse got legal issues going on. Or their significant other. Or whoever they partnered with, their lover. For For some of you, a separation could be happening too, or a divorce could be happening for them. Oh, geez. September, could be dealing with a Virgo. Yeah, this was a professional thief. They were professional thieves. These were the kind you see in the movies. These are true magicians. The true Grinch. You're a mean one. The Mr. and Mrs. Grinch. Still dealing, somebody's dealing with an ex, okay? This person that they're with over here could be an ex. Or they could be with somebody and they're dealing with an ex. That person's dealing with an ex. Laugh out loud. You'll witness this person's karma and so will others. Oh, don't you cry no more. Carry on, my wayward son. Carry on. Scammer. After your abundance and everybody else's, you know, off to the next and the next and the next. They got you by the throat, huh? Okay. Or that's where they wanted to have you, by the throat. Life in prison without the possibility of parole. Someone's sick, in bad health. And if that's where they wanted you, sick and bad health, you are not there. This person only hacked your payroll through human resources at your job. Out of themselves or employee of the employee. It says, this person only hacked your payroll through human resources at your job out of thousands of employees. So you were a target. So this person worked with you at your job, or they had an ex that worked with you at one of your jobs, whether you knew them or you didn't. And they could have worked in HR, or they had an ex that worked in HR that had access to your payroll or to your records. And they got your information and they used your information to collect your abundance somehow, some type of finances from you, or to ruin your credit somehow. Yeah. Yeah, because Spirit gave you the key. Thanksgiving. Someone's blowing up like a turkey. You have solid proof and evidence to prosecute. Someone does. You do. This investigator has proof over here. Okay? Or it was collecting proof over here until they got diverted. You know, their mental got messed with. Right? Because they were being told that it was the collective over here that was the thief. Paid someone a lot of money to stop or halt your spiritual gifts from growing, and they're paying the Reaper for that shit. Don't fear the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. It's okay. The Reaper protects the collective. We ain't afraid. Not afraid. Don't be afraid. Challenges, obstacles, blockages have only been spiritual teachings for you and strengthening you, motivating you and inspiring you to stay devoted and committed to your divine path and mission. Don't care how long it takes. Several people are getting hit hard with karma for participating in trying to destroy your life. Move out of the way. Let them have their karma, because somebody wanted attention. This is all for attention. You're an attention seeker. So, and this is a big scandal. So they're involved in a scandal. They're also involved in drug trafficking. A family could be involved in drug trafficking. A whole fucking family. Ex-wife, ex-husband tried to rob you or has. Yeah, this ex, whoever this fucking ex was. Your ex. Their ex. They don't know their own ass from a hole in the ground. So they're dumb as Balaam's asshole. Someone could drive a Dodge. You or them. E. First, middle, last initial. Twisting Bible scriptures to abuse you, gaslight you, manipulate you, control tactics, or honor God's word. No one can throw a bigger tantrum than a narcissist when they lose control of somebody's mind. This is a narcissist. Masculine, feminine, both of them, a whole family of them. Who cares? H, he. Huh. Your BFF backstab you. He might be your BFF. Huh. Shaking salt here. Thriving on rumors. Shake it like a salt. 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 Shake it. They may drive a motorcycle. This investigator may drive a motorcycle. We got some swarming of bees, right? Group of people attacking or assaulting a single individual all at once. And that favor has been returned times 10. So how's it like? How does it feel getting stung? How does that return feel? Probably not so good for that financial increase. It won't feel good whenever, yeah, their phone's tapped. Okay, warning, phone tapped. Capricorn's phone's tapped. I just did a Capricorn reading. That's so weird. You should go look at Capricorn. I mean, it wasn't to do with a thief, but it was to do with a third party. Yost, Felder, Burroughs, Shaw, Badgett, Dupree, Irizarry, Starkey, Presley, Diedrich, Kelsey, Moya, Garvin, McGuire, and Overstreet. Whew. This is a, yeah. Ooh-wee. Has many identity fraud. Wow. Your testimony and story will be a movie or a bestseller. Was I just talking about movies earlier? I was just talking about movies. So, it's so weird. Like these criminals in the movies, you know, we were talking about the magicians, like on TV. There was the one about the Las Vegas magicians. The ones that were like the escape, what was that one magician movie about the ones that were escaping, that were breaking into like the safes and stuff like that, or, I can't even think of the name of it. It had like 5 magicians or whatever that did the magician acts. You can't think of the name of the movie either? I can't think of the top of my head. I can see it, but I can't think of the name of it. I got like so much in my mind right now. If you do, leave a comment at the bottom if you remember what the name of the movie is. I think Ben Stiller played in it, if I'm not mistaken. Lucifer, Pride. So one of the 7 devils here, Pride. Somebody could drive a Jeep. This person's facing Fed time. Okay, or somebody that drives a Dodge, or this Capricorn, take it as a resonate, or someone with the letter H or E is facing Fed time, possibly life in prison if there was multiple identities that they stole in here. They can't sleep. A group of people are suffering for what they tag team up with others to do to you, spiritually abuse you, use or abuse a family resource to cover up identity fraud and theft crimes. They could have used your family member. They could have used one of their family members to cover this up. This family member may not be able to sleep because they could be going to jail or prison too. They had a near-death experience, a wake-up call. Someone did, yeah, for backstabbing you here, okay? Ooh, and they're obsessed because they overlooked and underestimated you. And there is spell work here. It was done. Leaving comments as you from fake profiles. A gold digger could be leaving fake, leaving comments on fake profiles or making fake profiles. There's a funeral here. Something happened at a funeral, or a funeral has happened here, or someone was planning somebody's funeral. Maybe somebody didn't pass away, or someone almost passed away and they were trying to plan somebody's funeral. Using a fake made-up account on social media or a family member or friend's account to spy or slander you. And that's a stupid move right there. To defame somebody's character. Slander and defamation is definitely a lawsuit. Especially if you have evidence to back that shit up. You're a big fine woman, won't you back that thing up? You're a big fine woman, won't you back that thing up? Yeah, underestimated you. They cheated themselves. Yeah, you have nothing but infinite abundance. So they could try and steal it, but it's not going anywhere. They would be going round and round and round in circles. Yeah, someone is in Stella got her groove back. Whether you're Stella or you are David, or it doesn't matter. You're in king or queen energy. This person has got, they could have intermittent explosive disorder, which that's also known as adult temper tantrums. They can't control themselves. They have uncontrollable emotional outbursts. They're triggered. Could be verbally or physically abusive. To manipulate, shame, try to place fear into you. Okay, or this is what they have done, or this is what they're about to do. They could be aggressive, they could be violent, they could be angry. Like I said, something going on with somebody's blood or somebody's blood boiling. They could also be road rage, so just be careful while being on the road. They could be on their way towards it, on their way towards you, okay, or coming your way. Turned your children against you on purpose for revenge. Another tactic. And now you're just somebody that I used to know. People don't turn against you unless they want to turn against you. Whether that's your parents, your children, your family, it doesn't matter. That's their choice. So you don't turn anybody against anybody. People make their own choices and decisions. They do what they want. We can't make anybody do what they want to or don't want to do. So we just have to live with our own choices. And we forgive. And we move along. We deal with our own consequences. Water sign hurt you on purpose. Masculine or feminine. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could have been a Capricorn too. Or you could be a Capricorn. Using religion as a weapon. We definitely know they were twisting Bible scriptures over here. Somebody also could have been a Virgo, or September was a significant month. They also have mental health conditions. They have a mental health condition. And they can't control their anger. They're going berserk, crazy, deranged, violent, and angry. They can't control their anger. Okay? So this. The more these people don't want you to get this blessing or these blessings, the more you will get it, the bigger the blessing. The bigger the blessings will be. The more they try to block you, the more they try to stop you, the more they try to put roadblocks in front of you, the more that you are going to get, the bigger that you are going to get. And they're not going to be a part of it. Because they tried it. They pushed you to your limits. They don't get to be a part of it since they want to be childish. They want to be immature. You want to act like a child, you can sit in the bleachers, in the nosebleed seats. While the collective is out here dancing and doing what they need to do. Taking care of business. You could have been. But no. You were over here stealing, blocking, lying, talking shit. Spreading rumors, gossip. Acting like a what? Neanderthal. That's a shame. You're a threat to these people. You expose their shit, and they don't like it. They want to play on the playground with the children. They don't want to play with the adults in the real world. Colorado could be significant. Spell work that was done on you, addictions, trauma bonding, for freezer spells, hair loss, weight loss or weight gain, heart spells, unalive spells, severe pain. They wanted you to be ugly or unattractive, majorly depressed, PTSD, suicidal ideations, isolation spells, confidence spells, self-esteem spells, insomnia and have nightmares, fear, paranoia, STDs or cock blocking or infertility, and also distorted vision. Maybe a few more. Because it just wouldn't stop. These are on a daily basis. Whether they were hiring people to do this, or they had a practitioner, like they had one practitioner that was doing this to you, or they were doing it themselves. They can't get over you. They can't let go of you. M-E-H, meh. H-E-M, hem, H-E-M, or M-E-H. Money mules, gang crimes, the Smurfs. Receiving money, moving money that came from victims of fraud. These people assist with criminal activity. Some are aware and some not knowing. Transfer, wires, scams, and open bank accounts involved in money laundering. She's all right, she's all right, she's all right. Cocaine. They dug a grave for you and thought that they were going to put you in it and bury you and cover you with dirt and stomp on you and dance and spit and piss all over you. And you rose up out of the grave. This is resurrection, and they're shook. Someone thought that they were going to bury you. They dug your hole and they were going to put you in it, collective. And you weren't going to lay in the grave. You said, I'm not dying today. Morgan, Campbell, Stone, Rogers. Rogers. I just said Roger Rabbit earlier. Simpson, Barnes, Ulrich, Ziegler, Knotts, Arnold, Cabrera, Lucas, O'Connor, Riley, and Ortiz. Wonder why you're not done yet. Because your purpose is bigger than them. All right, let's see what we got. I'm going to get a couple of these too. I'm going to get a couple of these ones too. Something's telling me to get a couple of these. All right. So I got one heart there. Unless you're just focusing on self-love right now. Okay. Let's see what we got. Sassy. You're sassy. I don't know if you got like a sassiness here or... Also Sammy, Celeste, Patrice, let's see. Oh, I like that. Okay, great. Casey, also Kathy or Catherine, Cadence, okay, something here with China dolls. I'm hearing China dolls. I'm hearing Saigon, specifically Saigon. Deanna, Sadie, okay, Fallon or Falcon. Falcons may be significant. Somebody have a tattoo of a falcon. Veda, Faye, Tasha, Gage, Paige or Patsy. Layla. Cassidy. Clarissa. Someone definitely could be an Eric Clapton fan here, okay? Someone may be a flyer. Someone may fly a lot. Someone may be flying this weekend. Whether they're flying in or flying out, okay? Something about Pasadena, California, Pasadena. Also Las Vegas, Nevada, Las Vegas. Something here about catfish, specifically catfish. I'm hearing Axel. Also Ashton. Something about poppy seeds. Poppy seed bagels. Somebody eat poppy seed bagels specifically. I kind of knock on the door at the same time as I said poppy seed bagels. Also Daphne. There's something about a safe here too. What's the matter, kitty? Giselle. Grayton. So you definitely have this. So the three cards that I have here are that I've pulled are the Six of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant. Okay, so the Six of Cups came in reverse. Okay, so this is what I feel like is like there's choices here. Like somebody's already made like a choice or a decision here. There's no type of like illusion or confusion here as to what's in any of these cups. Like somebody already knows like what they want, okay? Whether this is you collective, that you already know your path, your destiny here, okay? You already know what you're supposed to do, okay? You already know your purpose, right? There's no confusion there. With this is kind of what I'm feeling here. For some of you, it's like you've already made a choice or decision not to go back to, things that are not going to emotionally unemotionally fulfill you anymore, right? you're done with, you know, the old things of your life that have, you know, upset you or kept you in the type of illusion, you know, the emotional illusion, and having to pick and choose. But this is good luck, good fortune. This is your destiny here. These are things that, you know, the wheel is turning in your favor. It's also like at the top where I've placed it here. I've placed it like, this is your North node, right? So you're in your North node. Whoever I'm reading for now, they're in their North node. Okay, they're on their journey. I'm seeing this moon here. Roses could be significant for someone. Also, teddy bears could be significant for somebody. Frogs could be significant for someone. So as I'm going over again, I'm looking to the third card. It is the Hierophant. The Hierophant speaks of a religious leader. It also speaks of, this is like this is my God card. As I say, this is somebody that is a leader, somebody that you look up to. This is your faith, your belief systems, you know, whether you are religious or not, okay? This is you having faith. This is your teaching. This is you following the teachings of the divine, allowing the divine to lead you. Through the teachings and the learning of what you have been through thus far, and what you still have to continue to learn and grow through. Being open to that. This is also you being crowned. Okay, your coronation. For some of you, this is your coronation. Okay, especially if you have, you're just now getting into that North node, right? You're just now on your divine path, right? Or you're being, why am I feeling like this pull, like this, I see like a magnet. I see this big magnet, and I feel like this jerk and pull. So, this is just what I'm getting. And I feel like, you know how you get all these, all these things that are attracted to this magnet, all at once. This is what I'm feeling right now. Like, for someone here, you have, the universe has got, this big magnet on you. And you have, there's a lot of energy being attracted to you, or you're attracting in a lot of energy, whether it's you of giving what the energy that you're giving off is attractive. It's very magnetic. The magnet that you have is attracting a lot to you. Okay. It's got a pull to it. And this pull it's what's supposed to happen. Okay. It's divinely guided here. Okay. It's meant to be. That's all I can say. I don't know how else to explain it to you, what I'm seeing here. Someone's name could be Darlene. Also, somebody can call someone Darling. Her nickname, Darling. Also, you could have got a new dash cam for Christmas. This could be for somebody here. Got a new dash cam. Congratulations. Cecilia. Somebody's named Cecilia. Cypress. Somebody like Cypress Hill. Tisha. Or Taisha. Also Guy. Deja. Fadia. Yoshi. Somebody, Yoshi. Also, somebody loves their Yeti cups. Who's a Yeti collector? Also, Sydney. I'm hearing Sydney. There's a pass. Something about passing. Something about passing. It was a passing or passing something. Tallahassee. I'm hearing something about Tallahassee. I'm hearing Dallas. I'm hearing Scottsdale. Okay, so we have, let's see, we have 3 S's here. So somebody can have 3 S's in their name, first, middle, last initial, or maybe your family, you know, have 3 S's. You have siblings, okay? We have 2 C's here. We have 2 P's. Let's see. 2 F's. G, Y, T, A, D. Somebody get eat Goya foods. And Q. Beetlejuice. Somebody like Beetlejuice, or somebody just watched Beetlejuice recently? That's weird. Today. Today is the greatest. Delilah. Somebody's named Delilah. Okay. So that's what I have here, guys, for you. I hope that that message resonates. Like I said, it's not going to be everybody's, but that's what I have for you. And I figured I'd get on here and give you one tonight. And M, E, and H are the other. I said any of those other signs that I've mentioned there. In Colorado, I thought I saw Wisconsin in there also. But take what you need from that, guys. And only take what you need. Don't force it to fit. If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. Okay? Don't make the messages fit. Sayonara. I don't know, maybe somebody says sayonara. I don't say that very often either. Lucas. Somebody's name is Lucas. I just looked back over there and saw Lucas. Or Luke. Okay. Good luck, guys. Have a wonderful Saturday night. I hope that these messages helped. And I will see you guys in the next one. And if I don't see you in the next couple days, have a happy new year. And I will see you in 2025. Take care. And I wish you guys well. So have a safe and happy and fun new year. And ring it in well. Okay? Good luck and happy prosperity to you. And I wish you guys the best. The best in health, the best in love, and the best in everything that the universe has to offer you. Take care and have a good night.